Please rise and please move your hats and join us in a moment of silence in honor of Greg Francis and Maria Lena.
Well, good evening, Basel fans, and welcome here to St. Catharines, Canada for tonight's game in the FIBA AmeriCup Qualifiers between our host Canada and the visitors Nicaragua. Well, welcome, Basel fans. This is going to be a heated encounter between two teams with similar outcomes, well, similar aspirations, I should say. But at the moment, the heavy favorites coming into this game are Canada off the back of a bronze medal at the FIBA Basel World Cup. Well, Canada, last time they won a medal at the FIBA AmeriCup, they did win the bronze medal in 2015, losing to the eventual champions in the semifinals. Well, the other game going on in Group C, the Dominican Republic will be hosting Mexico. All four teams will get a chance to play each other twice across 3 windows to find out who will qualify for the 2025 FIBA AmeriCup. Well, Canada in the world rankings at number 6, Dominican Republic coming right after that. But, you know, this is a real David versus Goliath matchup. I mean, this Canada team, some very big-time talent in there. Well, there you can see this team, of course, featuring some key players. But now we get set to introduce the national team from Nicaragua. Well, for Boat, of course, playing, a lot of these players are playing in Uruguay at the moment for Real Esteli. Well, of course, they saw Juan Herrera playing for Brumas de Jinotega. But they will be going up against a very, you can see in the middle, Aaron Bess, currently playing in Poland off the back of a season with the London Lions. And just to the left, of course, Trey Bell Haynes, currently playing for Casa de Monzaragoza in the Spanish ACB. As we said, the experience and talent of this Canada team does stretch very far. So Nicaragua, they're going to have to play very tough for 4 quarters. Well, Trey Bell Haynes was a member of the team that did finish in 3rd place at the recent FIBA Basel World Cup, defeating the United States in the semifinals, or excuse me, in the bronze medal game. Canada, of course, just coming up short in the semifinals against Serbia, who would then go on to lose to Germany. And there's Aaron Bess, one of the more experienced players after a season with the London Lions. We now mentioned playing in Poland for Travel Sport. Trey Bell Haynes currently playing in the Spanish ACB, but here comes Kadri Gray, another player who also plays in Poland for GTK Gliwice. Oh, this is a very, very good team as Kaza Kajami-Keen now playing for the Niners Chemnitz in Germany. And Khalif Young currently playing also in Poland for Anwil Włocławek. So a lot of these guys used to play against each other. And there is Jermaine Haley, the one player playing in the Canadian NBL for the London Lightning. And veteran Phil Scrub, who does play for Bahçe Koleji in Turkey. Well, Jackson Rowe, one of the few players currently in the NBA G League with the Santa Cruz Warriors. And there is Thomas Kennedy of Germany's defending champions of the FIBA Basel Champions League, the Telekom Basketball. This Canada team full of superstars, experience of European and G League experience. Well, now, Basel fans, we're going to stand for the national anthems of these two beautiful countries of Nicaragua and Canada.
Of Nicaragua.
Brillemos
And now, once again, performing the Canadian national anthem, L'École élémentaire Catholique Immaculée Conception.
Well, the national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung of Nicaragua and Canada. And now we get set to introduce the three referees for tonight's game. We're very proud to have three of the finest, two coming from Puerto Rico and one from Colombia. Well, from Puerto Rico, we have Yesed Diaz. And also we have Vilsiet Ernesto del Valle Montalvo. And for Colombia, we have Yazid Valentin Carreño Pinzon. As now both players from both teams will shake hands and try to give each other the accolades, pay each other homage. But we're now moments away from tip-off in this big game in the FIBA AmeriCup qualifying campaign. The opening game for these two teams. Canada coming in heavy favorites, as we mentioned. Well, there are the three referees, two referees from Puerto Rico. We have Yesed Diaz and Vilsiet Ernesto de Valle Montalvo. And from Colombia, we have Yazid Valentin Carreño Pinzon. Well, Basel fans, it is indeed time to take a look at the starting lineups for these two teams. I guess we will start with most likely Nicaragua, the visiting team. We are live here in the city of St. Catharines, beautiful St. Catharines, right near Niagara Falls at the Meridian Center. This arena is the home arena of the Niagara River Lions in the Canadian CEBL. So during the summertime, this arena is buzzing. Well, the Nicaraguans, this starting lineup, Andy Perez will be with Faro Bolts along with Jared Ruiz, Francisco Gart, and Dalton Cacho. This lineup, a lot of players playing in some of the top professional leagues in South America. And there's David Rosario, the head coach of Nicaragua. Knows he's got a big job here tonight against a very, very good team. Well, a lot of these Nicaragua players do play in Managua, that capital city. So now we take a look at the starting lineups for Canada. Well, Aaron Best will be partnered with Trey Bell-Haynes, Khalif Young, Phil Scrubb, and Jackson Rowe. Rowe being the only player featuring in the NBA G League for the Canadian national team. Well, as we mentioned, Canada's featured in 19 FIBA AmeriCups. At the moment, Nate Bjorgren, the head coach of Canada, looking to lead this team back to the 20th AmeriCup. They won the silver medal twice in 1980 and 1999, and more recently in 2015. They won the bronze medal after losing to the eventual champions, Venezuela. So we'll see how things pan out here for the Canadians. Well, Aaron Best is going to be one of the key sharpshooters tonight. The key go-to player, AB as he's known. Well, Phil Scrubb is now a veteran player. He's played in all of the qualification tournaments. Remember, we started with this new format back in 2017 when FIBA went to the FIBA Basel 2019 World Cup qualifying. rounds, and we already went through one AmeriCup qualifying round from 2020 right to 2022. One that was. And scrum has featured in all. The official Tissot countdown to tip-off is underway. So we're live here with Canada versus Nicaragua. Traybell Haynes was a part of that Canadian team in the summer that won bronze medal at the 2023 FIBA Basketball Cup, defeating the USA. Let's listen now to the coach.
When we're not running, the first time we'll run a possession, we go LA and Trey, you're going here to 8. Cuando me vaya a hacer la cortilla, lo más seguro yo haga cancha. Corta rápido, te la voy a cortar. Lo más seguro yo lo haga.
Well, Aaron Best of the Canadian national team are ready to go. Bath along with Perez. They're going to have to play tough here. Veteran man, Philip Scrubb and Traybell Haynes. I mean, this Canada team, very, very well equipped, very talented. Well, thank you, sir, for the announcement. I've already said it as well. This is the first time Canada have played with each other since winning that bronze medal at the Mall of Asia in Manila this summer. Well, welcome, basketball fans. Welcome to St. Catharines at the Meridian Center, the home of the Niagara River Lions, but now it's the home of the Canadian national team, the Maple Leaf. We'll be taking on Nicaragua. Well, let's get this one underway. Traybell Haynes currently in the backcourt, heavily defended. Trying to orchestrate something early on. Remember, this Canada team for many generations losing their identity is Aaron Best already from downtown. Well, that's what he does best, AB for 3. Having spent a great season in the United Kingdom with the London Lions, now playing in Poland. Aaron Best, one of the go-to players for the Canadian national team. Nicaragua trying to go for the mid-range, and that one is tucked away. Well, they're going to have to play at a very quick tempo. Nicaragua's Goff just getting the first 2 points. Scrub kicks out, low going for 3. Can't make it back-to-back triples down the middle. Will try to take a body with him. But action, Jackson Rowe just went up and, well, I think Nicaragua may have just saved himself being on a highlight mix on the FIBA AmeriCup platforms. Jackson Rowe was about to take a body with him.
His first foul, team's first foul. Jackson Rowe at the line for Canada.
Well, Jackson Rowe making the first free throw. Currently playing for the Santa Cruz Warriors in the NBA G League this season, averaging just under 12 points per game and under 6 rebounds. He's played 18 games so far this season. As he makes the second one. Nicaragua trying to deal with the pressure. Looking for the dump down. Now they go for a quick 3, contested. Unable to get this. Canada looking to push. Well, they go for another quick 3, and Aaron Best one more time. AB for 3. Well, you have to defend this man. He will light it up from the perimeter. The confidence of Aaron Best. A 2 lead to Canada. Nicaragua trying to go to pick and roll. Foul has been committed, so 2 free throws coming up here for Nicaragua. But look at that run and gun transition. That's what I like to call Maple Leaf run and gun basketball with Aaron Best. Foul was called against Khalifa Young. So currently at the free throw line now, Francisco Goff, 25-year-old youngster, currently playing in Managua in the capital of Nicaragua for a club known as Real Esteli, a team that we did see feature in the former FIBA Liga de Americas. So he missed the second one. Well, Fidelpov trying to put on the full court pressure against Traybell Haynes. Well, another foul has been committed. That's going to be a baseline possession to Canada. Well, Nicaragua's got to be careful they don't get into foul trouble. Andy Perez picking up the personal foul. Canada, one of those teams. A lot of talent, a lot of excitement. And there's a quick three. Three is up, no good. Another offensive rebound. Low left out, wide open. Still can't get it. AB's made two. Make it three. This man is on fire. Well, Aaron Best, a sniper at the moment. He is not missing anything. Almost a turnover. Canada trying to be aggressive here on defense. There's the backdoor play, but it's another turnover. Well, if you are Canadians, you got to be thinking, go to Aaron Best. Traybell Haynes. Well, Best makes one more pass, finds Scrub. He fires up. Just can't get it. Well, there is Aaron Best one more time. Feel the confidence. Everything he throws up at the moment is going inside the bucket. And he is a certified three-point shooter. Well, a foul has to be called against Khalifa Young, and that's going to be his second personal foul. So a change coming in for the Canadians. Coming in now for Canada, number 54, Thomas Kennedy, currently playing this season in Germany for Telekom Basketball as Khalifa Young. We'll take a little bit of a breather at the moment now for the Canadians. Young playing in Poland as well for Anwil Włocławek. Nicaragua looking for a three-pointer, unable to get it. An offensive rebound, no good as AB gets a rebound. AB looking to push this one. Scrub bumps. Foul's going to be called on the ground. That's going to be the third team foul against Nicaragua. Finds Aaron Best. Best kicking this one out, finding low. He'll fire a three. This one's good, making the fourth three-pointer of the game for the Canadians. Canada comfortably leading at the moment. 11-point lead, excuse me. There's the penetration. Nicaragua just finding a little bit of time and space. But look how quickly Traybell Haynes trying to get the ball inbound. Going all the way, good passing. Made his last three, and again, get your umbrellas out. Well, they didn't say it was going to be raining today in St. Catharines, but I think the rain is coming from Niagara Falls. 5 three-pointers already from Canada. And Nicaragua called timeout because it's become a three-point masterclass here in the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers for Team Canada.
Llevan 6 puntos de rebotes ofensivos. 2, tienen que llegar a los tipos. No se pueden meter todos aquí. Los tipos están comunicando cómodos. Pero tienen que hablarse. Cualquier defensa que juguemos, tienen que hablarse. Todos los puntos son en transición. En media cancha llevan 6 puntos de rebotes ofensivos. Además en transición. Acá. Tienes que hacerle cortina a pared para brindarlo de la posición defensiva. Que no se tiene que poner presión. Jugamos ahora, escucha, jugamos el juego, escucha. ¡Ey! Venga, venimos acá. Vamos a hacer cortina. Tanto, ayuda.
Well, again, he started his career in Lithuania for BC Juventus. While Thomas Scrub, again, where has this man not played the veteran experience of this man? His brother Philip Scrub, also a prominent professional. Well, Thomas Scrub currently playing for Monbus Obradoiro in the Spanish ACB. Aaron Best, who mentioned, playing in the Polish PKL. Both high levels of professional basketball, but obviously the Spanish ACB, one of the top international pro leagues in the world. Well, Nicaragua struggling to deal with the pressure here for the Canadians. Well, it's going to be a baseline ball to Nicaragua. .14 left on the shot clock. Trying to force up a tough one, and finally getting their first three-pointer. Nicaragua from downtown. Well, could that inspire the confidence as Francisco Garth getting that first three-pointer? Kennedy going in. Simple pick and roll. That's the final team foul for Nicaragua to give away. Well, Thomas Kennedy's had a bit of experience playing in Japan. Remember, he did play, well, he actually joined Japan in 2011, where he's been playing ever since for some of the big teams: Yokohama B. Corsairs, Shimane, Susanna Magic. Spent some time playing with the Chiba Jets. He was a B-League champion in 2013, but since now has joined Telekom Basketball in the Easy Credit Bundesliga. Oh, nice little penetration on him to get this going. Another three, and AB missing his first tray ball. It's Nicaragua trying to push this one. Trailing by 10 points. Double team coming now, kicking this one out. Going for another three. Can they make it? Well, they get an offensive board, and they try another one. Well, why not? Second time lucky. It's Francisco Garth hitting Nicaragua and his second three-pointer of the night. 7-point ball game to Canada. Nicaragua going into 2-3 zone. Canada's just patiently passing this one. Now he's made 2 threes. Make it 3. Well, that's what happens when you pass patiently around the zone. You get wide open looks. It's Jackson Rowe hitting his third tray ball of the game. Back to a 10-point lead for the Canadians. And an offensive foul set by Nicaragua. It's a bit of a costly turnover. Cacho gets called for the moving screen. Let's have a look at the replay here. Oh, I don't know about that one, you know. I think Rowe pushes Cacho into him. Trayvon Haynes now. Nicaragua going back to a matchup man-to-man defense. Best looking to isolate. Kicks this one out. Canada with the momentum, but they've been on fire so far. Another three, no good. But an offensive rebound. 10 here on the shot clock. Kennedy trying to go pick and roll with Aaron Best. Trayvon Haynes fires up a three. And that's going to be a goaltending violation. So 3 points. Well, the referees will talk this one over. Now remember, when it hits the rim initially, it's on its way up. That's fair game. Yes, that's a goaltending. Yeah, that should count. Well, I'm not quite sure what's happened here. I think the 3 points haven't counted. Well, I'm confused. Well, nice transition by Nicaragua. That's one way to break down the full court pressure. As they've got it within single digits. Patient offense from the Canadians. Kennedy coming up the center ball screen for Trey Bell Haynes. Nice ball move, finding AB, 3 threes. Can't get a fourth one. That's a wide open look for Canada. 3:42 to go here in the first quarter. Ball fakes a pass, gets a wide open mid-range. And now Nicaragua cut it down to 6 points. Trying to hang in there at the moment here with the Canadians. Andy Hodgson getting his first field goal. Best trying to penetrate now. Step back, mid-range fire, simply automatic for Aaron Best. Well, that becomes a very automatic, very deadly mid-range to try and deal with. 11 points for AB. Nicaragua trying to keep this within single digits. As a penetration. Foul has been drawn. So 2 free throws coming up for Yared Ruiz. Foul was going to be called against Jackson Rowe. Well, actually, the penetration was made by Francisco Gaff. My apologies. We'll check in now as Kaza Kajami-Keen. Rowe will go to the bench, take a breather. 3 threes in the game now for Rowe, the G League playoff Santa Cruz Warriors. Well, free throws need to be imperative for Nicaragua. Got to try and make sure they take care of everything. Makes the second one, cutting it down to a 7-point deficit. Another change coming in for the Canadians. Well, checking into the game now for the first time. Number 41, Lloyd Pandy. Currently plays his pro basketball in Turkey for Darüşşafaka. Off of Nicaragua, they make a change. So coming into the game is Yosmel Martinez. And Nicaragua going to a back to his own defense. Well, no, it's a matchup, man-to-man, excuse me. Pandy trying to penetrate, nowhere to go. That's a tough one. Nicaragua come up with a rebound. Now they can push this. Could potentially cut it down to a 5, maybe 4-point ball game. Well, the pass fumbles, he's got to go up with it. Again, a very poor attempt by the Nicaraguans. Canada looking to break this. Love the way the Canadians play. Patient ball movement. Best now, another mid-range. Front eye, can't connect. Well, both teams going through a bit of a barren spell at the moment. Struggling for buckets, but coast to coast. And he has a little reminder for him. Well, Yosmel Martinez just told Thomas Kennedy he's too small, can't guard me. Nicaragua, we're down by as many as 11. Now it's only a 5-point ball game. Kajami-Keen coming off one screen. Canada reversing the ball. As Pandy just gets a body check there. Well, right here, Martinez just taking Kennedy back to score. He just says, too small. He can't guard me. A little bit of subtle trash talk, but it's going to be 2 free throws coming up now for Lloyd Pandy. Well, Pandy, originally from the capital city of Canada, Ottawa, Ontario. Went to Carleton, a Canadian powerhouse. Now, he's used to playing in this arena for the Niagara River Lions, where we did feature for them back in 2021 in the CBL. But has been with Darüşşafaka since 2022. Martinez from 15. Loose ball, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Great defense by Kajami-Keen. Nicaragua just losing a bit of control over their offense. Well, look at this by Kaza Kajami-Keen. A bit of a mental blunder, a backcourt violation called. Well, right there, a bit of a silly mistake to give away, to say the least. Well, Nicaragua just getting it bound, but they turn it right back over. It's becoming a bit of sloppy basketball from both these two teams in the last few moments. Well, needing to take care of the basketball is going to be the #1 objective at the moment. Kajami Keene fakes a screen, kicks out to AB. Three-pointer #4. The certified three-point shooter with a sniper diaper. 14 points for AB, 4 for 6 from the perimeter. That could be a potential 2 for 1 for Canada. Well, Getty caught in that double team. Nicaragua tried another three. That's way off the mark. 5 seconds difference between game and shot clock for the Canadians. Kajami Keene will dribble this one down for as close as possible near the shot clock. Keene now splits the defense. There's a kick out. Lloyd Pandy tries to get on the action, can't get it. Now Nicaragua have a few seconds here. Quickly getting the ball off the floor, but they turn it over. Canada will get it back. 1.2 left here in the first quarter. Well, getting it bound now. They force this one up. Almost got it. Well, Basel fans, end of the first quarter. Canada currently lead this one against Nicaragua at the 2025 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. We're live here at the Meridian Center, St. Catharines, Ontario. Not too far from Niagara Falls. Well, we are going to show you stats and then some of the key highlights here from the first quarter. Well, there are your stats from the first quarter so far. Nicaragua only 2 for 5 from the perimeter. Canada currently 39% with 7 3-point field goals. We'll take a look at the highlights from the first quarter momentarily. Well, it's been about the 3-point shooting from Aaron Bess. 4 for 6 from downtown. He has been cooking it so far. There's Rowe trying to go for the 3 in the corner, but again, you got to box out, but then you got to cover. Aaron Bess, AB for 3. That's been the story of the first quarter so far for the Canadians. And why not? AB curls the screen, dishes out, finding Rowe. That's professional Polish league, finding the G League in the perimeter. Well, Nicaragua at the moment, the lack of structure leading down to the individual one-on-one play has been the key difference between these two teams. Well, so far for Nicaragua, the leading scorer for that team, well, it has been Francisco Gaff. He has 10 points, but look at this Kajami Keene kicking out. That was the 4th tray ball from AB. He has been cooking in both Scrub and Trey Bell Haynes. They love it. Well, there's a QR code for Courtside 1891. Download Courtside 1891 today to get the best streams, schedules, and scores. Again, all the big FIBA tournaments will be streamed on Courtside 1891. So again, download it today. Aaron Bess currently leading all scores at the moment. He has 14 points. He's 5 for 8 from the field. As he mentioned, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. That's a beautiful play by the Canadians. Again, they got the penetration to kick out. Ball reversal. Nicaragua now trailing by 13 points. Well, a foul has been called. Well, look at this. There's a penetration. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's maple syrup style. Well, Nicaragua currently have on the floor 35 Jensen Campbell, number 2 Andy Hodgson, as he beautifully tucks that one away. Well, that was made by number 24 Yared Ruiz. Well, Rafa Mendoza made the assist for that. Was actually Andy Perez, my apologies. So Nicaragua making an 11-point deficit now. Keen's got a 4-assist one up. Hail Mary three-pointer. That's going to be a 24-second violation, as it did not hit the rim. Good defense by Nicaragua. Well, here's the replay. Nice little dummy play. There's Perez getting the 2 points. Well, they go for another quick three-pointer. Again, it just doesn't look like it's going in the way that too much arc on the three coming from Yared Ruiz. Well, that is quite a hard foul committed. Jackson Rowe will be going, will be going to the free throw line. Well, watch Jackson Rowe here. Well, I'd say Jensen Campbell kind of got away with that one because he did push Jackson Rowe as he was heading up. The foul has been called indeed. Yeah, it's called against Jensen Campbell. It was just a little too reckless, if you ask me. Second free throw made. 12-point lead to the Canadians. Well, Nicaragua now trying to find some momentum in their offense. Many of these players playing in the capital city of Managua for Real Esteli. Was Ruiz trying to go for a post-up. Kennedy with a big rebound. Canada looking to extend their lead, but again, well, Kajami Keene probably a little bit too overambitious on that pass. That's going to be another Canada turnover. So Francisco Garf coming back in for Nicaragua. He's been their top scorer so far, 10 points this evening. But isn't enough to keep them relevant against a very strong Canada team. That's going to be an offensive foul right after coming in. Garf is going to pick up another one. That's probably going to be his third personal of the game. Yeah, third personal now for Francisco Garf. So are they going to have to take him out? That's going to be the question. As Aaron Best checks back in for the Canadians. Canada still leading by 12 points. 6 turnovers to Nicaragua. Only 3 for Canada at the moment. Well, Rose made a few threes. That one's a little bit way off the mark. And that's going to go back to Nicaragua. Under 7.5 to go in the second quarter. Anything to get them back in the game will do them at the moment. Struggling to build a high percentage shot from the field. Time winding down. Got to get something going. And it's another turnover. Stepping out of bounds. And it's just becoming poor offense after offense for Nicaragua. Well, checking back into the game for Nicaragua, number 7, Dalton Cacho. Another player who plays for Real Esteli. It's a 1-point lead still for the Canadians. Scrub almost loses control of it. Keeps this one alive. Goes in the corner. And another turnover. Sloppy passage of play between these two teams. Neither team able to get a grip on this one at the moment. Canada probably feel they could have ran away with this one. But it's just been poor turnover. They almost get it back. Yeah, they do that. The good hustle by Jackson Rowe. And that gets a home crowd in this one. And that's what the Canadian fans are just waiting for. Somebody to make a little difference. Right here in Jackson Rowe. This man just wants it a little bit more than everyone else. Scrub getting a handoff. Shot his way off the mark. Well, nice pass down low. It's a much better offense by Nicaragua. Well, Perez getting it down low, but it was the assist coming from Jared Ruiz. It's Trey Bell Haynes in the game. Canada go for a quick three. Three is up, and again, it just rattles its way in. 8th three-pointer of the game for the Canadians. That's been the cushion for them, keeping them ahead in so far in this one. Well, that's going to be a... Oh, no. It's going to be an &1. Well, that's an interesting decision because it did look like a charge for that matter. Let's have a look at the replay. Now, Gray, wow, that's a charge in my mind. Gray's the secondary defender outside the restricted zone. What else is he supposed to do on that one? I would say Jared Ruiz, a very lucky player. I mean, probably the referees looked at that and thought you weren't there in time, but for the replay, that's a good charge in my mind. Three-point play's been converted. Nicaragua cutting it down to a 10-point deficit. 6:05 to go here in the second quarter. Trey Bell Haynes trying to run the show in the backcourt for the Canadians. Well, tough kick out there. Avoid the backcourt violation. Time winding down. Bell Haynes now got to penetrate in and around the defense. Looking like a Canadian Stephen Curry at the moment. Tough play by Trey Bell Haynes. Well, that's his first field goal of the game tonight. Well, he's going to pick a pop. Three is up, beautifully iced away. Now it's a 9-point ball game. Well, Nicaragua trying to stay in there. Andy Hodgson getting his 8th point, well, 5 points, excuse me. First three-pointer. Well, Scrub, he tries to fire another one. Can't get it, but Gray goes in with a tip-in. Oh, they say Tim Hortons makes great donuts. Nicaragua had the last one, but nobody called box out. As Gray was just able to easily tuck that one in. Well, Gray with a good defense. Probably over-dribbles it. Canada leading by 11. Thomas Kennedy getting ready to check back into the game for Canada. As now AB gets a switch on defense. Can he make it three, number 5? Just can't connect with it. Well, Nicaragua try another three. Why not? Cutting it down now again. 2 an 8-point ball game. Well, this team trying to hang in there. Well, that's the old saying, if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle. You can probably question the shot selection, but if it's threes are going in, no arguments. Gray made his last one, makes another one. And Canada, this team, they are unconscious at the moment. 10 three-point field goals for Canada out of 26. Well, that time no charge, but indeed it's going to be a turnover. Well, look at the ball movement. The wide open three is great. There's no gray area there. That's simply 3 points for the Canadians. Thomas Kennedy checking back in, the man who plays for Telecom Basketball, as well as Nicaragua's number 5, Kevin Andino, was checked in for the first time tonight. Well, what a pass by Trey Bell Haynes, and again, the finish wasn't there by Thomas Kennedy. Nice backdoor. Scrub hasn't made a 3 yet. Make it number 11 for the Canadians. 11 3-point field goals. Already, we haven't even finished the first half. 3:26 to go. It's a 14-point lead to Canada. Well, look at the ball move. Trey Bell Haynes, baseline cut, kick out, finding Thomas, scrubs it up with the 11th triple. Timeout. These two teams want to talk it over. Let's go and listen to what the coaches have to say. Well, Nicaragua have cut it down to 6 points, but at the moment they find themselves down by 15. Trying to hang in this one. Credit to Canada's defense. They have made it very, very tough here for the Canadians. Well, they made it tough for the Nicaraguans, excuse me. Most of these Nicaraguan players currently playing professionally in Managua. Well, they had the 3-point look and they go for a contested mid-range. Well, tries to go is Aldino just checking into the game. That's one way to make your mark. Cutting it down to 12 points. Scrub finds Trey Bell Haynes. 3, number 12. Just can't get it. Under 3 minutes to go. The foul is going to be called against Trey Bell Haynes. It was Andino's pump fake. Pulling up for 15. Getting his first 2 points of the game this evening. Andino trying to kick out. Ruiz thought about it. Tough one-legged fadeaway. Can't connect with it. But Nicaragua do get it back. Andino fakes a screen. Nowhere to go here. Pulls up again for the mid-range. Well, nothing dropping now for Nicaragua. Scrub finds Gray. Trey Bell Haynes down the middle. Scrub finds Kennedy. Kennedy was ready to take a body with him. And in the end, he's going to have to go to the free throw line. Foul is on Andino.
Team's third. Thomas Kennedy, shooting 2.
prior to going to Telecom Boston, he did play in the Canadian CEBL for the Scarborough Shooting Stars. For those who aren't familiar with the CEBL, the team is currently owned by OVO, a company owned by the great Drake. If you don't know who Drake is, wow, I don't know what else to say to you, but Thomas Kennedy, renowned professional basketball player. As we mentioned, currently playing for Boston. They have a good chance of maybe repeating in the FIBA Basketball Champions League this season. They're currently in the round of 16. Trey Bell Haynes, as we mentioned, currently playing in the Spanish ACB with Casademo Zaragoza, who are in the midst of a FIBA Europe Cup campaign. Well, there's a pull-up from the mid-range, trying to go off the backboard. That's good hustle by Yared Ruiz. Maybe that's one way Nicaragua's got to try and compete in this game. Go for as many second chances. Well, the foul is going to be called on the ground. It's going to be the 4th team foul against Nicaragua. Well, you got to love the tempo Trey Bell Haynes plays that. Just so quick and explosive, very hard to defend. That's the final team foul for Nicaragua to give away here. It's another change coming in for Nicaragua. Checking back into the game, Andy Perez, number 11. Another player who does play at Real Esteli, but there's a final foul. So 2 free throws coming up here for Trey Bell Haynes. It's Mendoza showing no defensive discipline whatsoever. Well, Trey Bell Haynes missing the first free throw. Making the second one, no problem. 13-point lead to Canada. Just over 90 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And there's the final team foul for Canada to give away. It's against Aaron Best. Well, he's throwing a very poor pass now. Canada have numbers. There's the alley-oop, but again, too much on it. Baseline, Scrub gets fouled. And now Thomas Scrub will go to the free throw line to foul again on Mendoza. See, that one he had to commit. It's a very lifeless backdoor play, but you like this. Gray was trying to throw the lob in at Thomas Kennedy. Well, Jackson Rowe checking back into the game for the Canadians. As Aaron Best will take a breather. Scrub just a little too short on the first free throw. As we mentioned with Thomas Scrub, another Carleton University player, started his pro career in 2015 at Kataja in Finland. Is now playing his third season, with Monbus Obradoiro, the Spanish ACB. Well, Kennedy putting his hand in the passing lane, 4 seconds. Well, you know what he's eager for right now. Kennedy wants an open runway. He wants a big-time dunk. White comes up with it now. What does Kennedy have here? Kennedy goes in, finishing. Under pressure, got to give the big man credit. Another steal now for Canada. They have numbers. There we go. Oh, Kennedy, you know it's coming at some points. But great job by Perez to try and protect the rim. Kennedy, he's got one thing on his mind. Just give him one alley-oop. Scrub now, pick and roll. Find Traybell Haynes. Lowe's made a few threes tonight. Can't get this one. 16-point lead to Canada. We're live here at the Meridian Center in St. Catharines, Ontario. Roughly an hour and a half away from Toronto. Roughly 15 minutes away from Niagara Falls. Traybell Haynes finding Scrub. Scrub coming off one screen. Kicks out. Traybell Haynes, deep three. Doesn't get it. Well, Basel fans into the first half. Canada have a 16-point cushion against Nicaragua in the opening game of the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. Well, it's been a bit of a roller coaster at the moment. The Canadians building a surmountable lead, but Nicaragua at times showing signs of comebacks. Aaron Best at the moment, 4 threes already here in the first half, as we take a look at the key stats and the key highlights from the first 2 quarters. Well, 11 three-pointers already in the first half of Canada. They have been on fire so far. Again, they don't look like they're missing anytime soon. But you got to give big credit, of course. Rebounds going in favor of the Canadians, 15 to 8 assists. And Aaron Best, top scorer of the game of 14. Goff currently with 10. So now we're going to take a look at the highlights here from the first half between Canada and Nicaragua. Well, the Canadians, they move the ball very well. Kajami King kicking this one out, getting the ball reversal. And Gray in the corner with the tray. That's what I like to call Gray with the tray. That was probably the little bow wow move of the season. Perez making the mid-range. And that was a nice play as well, finding Perez underneath the bucket. Getting him that wide open look is what they need to try and make themselves relevant. Well, they have to play tough in here if they want to come out with a victory, that's for sure. Traybell Haynes trying to break down the defense. Looking for those gap areas. Well, Cacho trying to get things going for Nicaragua, but it's been a very, very tough stop for him. Well, there indeed was a three-pointer made by Hudson. Anything they can do to try to get themselves in this one, to try and make themselves very relevant. Andy Hudson, another member of Real Esteli, 21 years of age. Well, Jared Ruiz trying to make the penetration, kicking this one out. Zandino fresh off the bench, getting his first 2 points. Well, Basel fans, 12 minutes, we'll be back for the second half of this FIBA AmeriCup qualifying matchup between Canada and Nicaragua.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Canada looking to run. Banton is calling for it. They throw it up. Banton throws it down. Deck in the open floor. Left it behind for Malmaro. Showtime for Argentina.
Nobody's out there. Nobody's coming with this. Huertas just tees it up. Gets a good shot.
Oh, Rodriguez pounds it home. What a look by Batista. Huertas splits the D, hands. Diaz hammers it home. And they're rocking in Recife. Spinning, Delgado with the facial.
Moment here gets into fifth gear to spin. He's a little out of control.
Eat 'em! Nasty! Job by Mojica, not losing to the screen. Oh, hello! Henson with the facial. Wow. Driving, floating, Norris Cole. I am him with 1.4 remaining in the game.
The degree of difficulty on that shot, right defense on his right side.
On the other side, Campasso, Brusino, La Provitola, Delia, and Deck. It's Campasso behind the back to Delia, and he throws it down. What a play by Facu Campasso. La Provitola gets the switch he wants, attacks Gabriel Deck, count it, and he gives Argentina a 2-point lead.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Well, welcome back, Basel fans. Second half about to get underway here between Canada and Nicaragua. It's currently a 16-point lead at the moment here to the Canadians. Well, Nicaragua, as we mentioned, 4 3-pointers. They've been trying to battle back here against Canadians. So far, they've had to deal with combined total, indeed, 36 points of Aaron Best, Gray, and Rowe. Well, those three have been in total control of this game since right from the beginning. Of course, the Canadians equipped with players. I mean, a lot of these players actually play professionally in the Polish league. Aaron Best being one of them, playing for Trefl Sopot this season. Well, the amount of Canadians that on this team, as we mentioned, playing in Poland. Khalif Young, number 13 in the starting lineup. He plays for Anwil Włocławek. Kadri Gray, number 5, currently playing for GTK Gliwice. Of course, Aaron Best, we mentioned, playing for Trefl Sopot. Well, Kyle Alexander hasn't featured tonight. He plays for Hapoel Tel Aviv in Israel. Trey Bell Haynes currently playing for Casademo and Zaragoza, along with the likes of Phil Scrub. Scrub currently playing for Batshi Koleji. Well, AB had a very good season last year when he played in the British Basketball League for the London Lions. Didn't end up re-signing with the Lions, but has gone now to Poland, as we mentioned. Thomas Kennedy playing for the defending champions of the FIBA Basketball Champions League, the Telecom Baskets Bonn. They're currently in good position now to try and repeat and defend their championship. Well, as we mentioned, also playing in Spain, Casademo Zaragoza currently in a good campaign in the FIBA Europe Cup. So something, of course, Trey Bell Haynes will be looking forward to. Well, Canadians at the moment now, with just under 3 minutes away from tip-off, waiting for Nicaragua to come out for the changing room. It's quite a tough group, of course. You have the Dominican Republic and Mexico. So Nicaragua currently up against 3 teams who did feature at the FIBA Basketball World Cup this summer. Canada, obviously, along with the United States, automatically qualifying for the Paris Olympics, of becoming the 2 highest finishing teams from the Americas. Almost any measure he can take to try and motivate his players. Remember, they're going to be in a battle for 20 minutes. Even if they don't win tonight, trying to chip it down and potentially win a head-to-head is going to be crucial. But Canada might be favorites to win this group, you know. And even after finish playing Canada, still have to play against Mexico and the Dominican Republic, so no easy ride in this group for Nicaragua. Well, Francisco Goff currently leading the scoring at the moment. So now Canada will try and listen to what the coach is saying. Final moments of preparation as we begin, or get set to begin the second half. Well, there is a QR code for Courtside 1891. Download it today to get the best streams, schedules, and scores. All of FIBA's big international platforms will be streamed on Courtside 1891. Download it today. But now we get set to start this one underway. Canada getting the first possession now of the second half. With the 16-point cushion. Traybell Haynes currently in the backcourt, along with Scrub, as well as Rowe and Aaron Bess. Traybell Haynes all the way. Good defense, but they get an offensive rebound by Khalifa Young. Maybe he's got to get something going. Rowe, 24-second violation. Sloppy offense by the Canadians. Have to be aware of what was left on the clock. Trying to go down low. There's the backdoor play. Twisting, turning, just can't get it. Canada come up with it. Now they do have numbers. It's made 4 threes. Make it 5 for AB. Well, AB simply time, space becomes money. Cash Canadian dollars for AB. Well, the mid-range tucked away by Jared Ruiz. There's the alley-oop, and oh, baby! Niagara Falls is just flooded here at St. Catharines. Khalifa Young just elevating. Well, that's going to be a traveling violation. Well, when you go into Tim Hortons, make sure you order a double W and a Khalifa Young alley-oop, baby. Canada coming leading by 19 points. Scrub kicks out. Traybell Haynes. 3 is up, easily iced away. Well, the Canadians remain on fire. It's as simple as that. They're just not missing from the perimeter tonight. 13 three-pointers for Canada out of 32. Ruiz trying to isolate, goes off the backboard. Tough play by Jared Ruiz. Bell Haynes finding Scrub. Trying to get a ball screen now from Young. Young inside the paint, just can't get it. Well, another penetration, another three is up. This time the three is beautifully tucked away. Well, Fidel poked, cutting the lead down back to 17 points. He's got 8 points tonight. Second three of the night for him. Young finds Trey Bell Haynes. 10 here on the shot clock. Scrub can make it 14 threes. He does just that. Rain in Trey Bowls. Well, Trey with the dish, Scrub with the tray. That's how this game's gone tonight for these two teams. Trey Bell Haynes getting called for the foul, but Canada, they wanted a traveling violation. Well, Reed's trying to go for the three-pointer. The foul is called, so 2 free throws coming up for Nicaragua. Well, there's the penetration. AB kicking this one out. Trey Bell Haynes putting on the moves. AB's made 5 threes. Can't get the 6th one. There's the penetration. There's a kick out. D3 in the corner. Still Nicaragua trying to hang in there at the moment. Cutting it back down now to a 18-point deficit. AB's bumped. I did take the shot in the end now. Was it a shooting foul? Well, there was the air ball. And the follow by Francisco Garth. So yeah, 2 free throws coming up now for Anthony Best. Well, Aaron Best, excuse me. Well, Best makes it both. Back to 20-point deficit for the Canadians. Well, Best comes up with a steal now. They have numbers. Bumps goes in. No foul called. That's going to be a turnover. And Aaron Best can't quite believe it. Canada will turn this over, resembling the replay here. Well, there is contact mid-air, but referees have deemed that one as a good play by Jared Ruiz. Well, that's good defense, and now Canada comes up with it. Trey Bell Haynes, look out below. Oh my goodness, AB Airlines. Well, let me tell you something. Aaron Best, he did that time and time again in the British Basketball League with the London Lions. Well, Canada's famous for maple syrup. Aaron Best 3-point shooting and AB's elevation. How many times did we see him do that with the London Lions? Well, use that QR code and download the AmeriCup app today to follow the qualifiers right from now up until the tournament next summer. Right now, this group is featuring some of the top teams, of course. Dominican Republic, Mexico, and Canada. Jared Reed's currently leading all scorers here for the Nicaraguans. But it's turning out to be quite a tough game for them. Well, another turnover now. What do we have here? The layup is going to be made by Scrub. Now Canada officially running away with this one at the moment. Oh, sloppy Webb dealing with the pressure. Good defense by Philip Scrub. Both Scrub and Trayball Haynes catching him in the double team. Maybe bumps. 7 steals in the game at the moment now for the Canadians. Hudson gets called for the foul. It's only the first team foul against Nicaragua here in the second half. Throw penetrating. Throws a tough one. 24-point lead to the Maple Leafs. Well, there's a crossover. Nicaragua again, suffocating denial defense by Philip Scrub. It's now Gray getting ready to come back in the game for Canada. Well, Canada again going to a double team. Deep three-pointers of it. Much needed 3 points for Nicaragua. Well, Hodgson now 8 points tonight. Second tray ball. Trayball Haynes pump fakes. What a dive. Good passing. AB heavily defended. Over dribbles it and turns it over. Four minutes to go in the game. Double team coming. But yet another Nicaragua turnover. Well, Goff trying to say he was pushed out of bounds, but I don't think the referee's going to change his decision at this point. It's Thomas Kennedy coming back into the game for the Canadians. Kelly Young. Nicaragua again in that 2-3 zone. Too much on it here. Kennedy trying to keep it alive, but they turn it over. What can Nicaragua try to prove here? That's the right idea, but not quite a turnover. Yeah, it is, yeah. So Canada will get it back. Nicaragua could have came up with a loose ball there, but in the end, the ball unfortunately will go back to the Canadians. Already a foul has been picked up. Just under 3:50 to go here. Traybell Haynes penetrates all the way. Simply unstoppable. Well, the suicide from Casanello. That it goes to the Spanish ACB at the moment. Showing his dominance. Well, that's why he plays in one of the best domestic professional leagues in the international world of basketball. Well, it's going to go out of bounds. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Right here, dominance displayed by the very best, Traybell Haynes. As Kajami Keene checks back in for the Canadians. Well, that's going to be a turnover. Now they have numbers here. Well, here we go. Look out below. No, I thought he was going to throw an alley-oop off the backboard. But Kajami Keene makes it a 25-point deficit with 2:38 to go here in the third quarter.
As the official airline of Canada basketball, Flair Airlines is committed to growing the basketball community from all levels in Canada. Scan the QR code on the big screen right now to sign up to receive exclusive discounts and experiences you love. Together, Canada basketball and Flair Airlines will connect the basketball knowledge across the country.
Entra a jugar el point guard de Galera y estás aquí, vienes y te vienes para acá. No sirve eso. No me traes un guard entonces nuevo porque si no posteas un bajito y te quedas afuera para tirar un jump shot no sirve. ¿Entiendes? Jugamos el juego al revés. Estamos luciendo mal, vamos por 40 puntos. Corte bola. Bien, ¿entiendes? Para recibir. Estás aquí. Aquí, Jare. Dicha.
Well, Canada going to full court man-to-man defense. And already pays off. Kajami Keene numbers here. Keene going baseline. Tough kick out. Gray in the corner. Kennedy with the offensive rebound. Canadians at the moment just having fun out there. But another turnover. Well, he thought that Gray was going to be wide open for the kick out in the corner, but Gray decided to flash high. Still a 25-point lead to the Canadians. It's Hodgson checking out the game now for Nicaragua. Well, Farrell both coming into the game now. Trying to go for a quick three, and that's just way off the mark. Well, the whole crowd letting Yosmel Martinez know exactly how that shot went.
Checking back into the game now for Nicaragua, number 35, Vincent Campbell.
Well, Vincent Campbell coming back in now for the Nicaraguans. Martinez, after shooting the air ball, will take a little breather. Gray on the back door, kicks out. Keene with the three, can't get it. The follow-up, well, that would have been something special. It's now Nicaragua trying to push. Baseline goes in now. It's going to be a charge called. So nothing counting there for Nicaragua. Let's have a look at the replay again. Good defense by Kajami Keene. Now remember, we do have another quarter to play after this. Kijami Keene, time, space, 3 number 15, just a little too short. Goes out of bounds. It should remain Canada ball, yeah. Well, Kennedy, it's impressive. Well, again, give this man some credit. Was that a traveling violation? Wow. Very interesting play there by Thomas Kennedy down the other end. Right here. Is this a travel? Well, basketball experts, make your mind up. Was that a traveling violation? Well, 26 points the difference now between these two teams. Canada in total control of this at the moment. Now run to 10. Curry kicks out. Row in the corner. Canada's got a little bit ice cold from the perimeter. Ken Keene put him back up. But they do have 14 for the game, but so far they've struggled since from the perimeter. It's Nicaragua unable to make that three-pointer. Consecutive air balls for the Nicaraguans. Final seconds. King kicks out. They have to go for 3. Can't get it. Well, yes they do. Well, it did hit the top of the backboard and make that three-pointer number 15. Wow, very interesting play there. Well, this was the three-pointer taken. Everybody thought it was going to be a rebound. But Rose said no. Muchos gracias. End of third quarter. Now is a 29-point lead to the Canadians. Well, here are some of the key highlights of the third quarter. That was Aaron Best hitting his 5th three-pointer of the night. Well, he has been on fire, to say the least. Philip Scrum with the penetration, finding Trey Bell Haynes. That was three-pointer number 13 for the Canadians. Well, they have been nailing dribbles left, right, and center. And Jared Reeves trying to show him a bit of showcase, keeping it within his right hand and kissing it off the backboard. Well, another 3 in the corner from Nicaragua. Well, they found it very tough in the season, but credit to Nicaraguans. They're 6 for 17 from the three-point line. That was the alley-oop, fighting AB for the elevation. Nice connection midair. Nicaragua with another turnover. Great fight of Kijami Keene. Canada just trying to run down these 10 minutes as quick as possible as Nicaragua go into a 2-3 zone. Time winding down here on the shot clock. Keene kicks out the scrub. 3, number 15, maybe coming up, but yes, it is. Scrub check here for Nicaragua. Well, they go for another three-pointer. Can they make it number 7? This one's way off the mark. Canada fighting on the ground for this one. It's Lloyd Pandy giving everything at the moment here for the Canadians. Well, just like when he plays for Darius Shafkin in the Turkish Basketball Super League, this man definitely plays with his heart on his sleeve. Pandy penetrates all the way, gets rejected. Good defense. Well, Canada don't often play the isolation one-on-one basketball. In that case, you see what happens when they do. Foul's gonna be committed by Gray. Well, look at this. No Tsukasa. Adios. Let's hold him one more time. Perez. Yo soy el rey. I am the king. Well, Reed's trying to isolate. Nowhere to go here. All the way. Getting rejected. Now they got numbers. Kijami Keene fakes the pass, goes in. Oh, with a follow-up. Kennedy, throw it down, big man. He's been waiting for that moment all game long. And Thomas Kennedy finally gets his dunk tonight. 9 points for Thomas Kennedy here this evening. 34-point lead to the Canadians. Splits the defense, but he misses a wide-open layup. It's going to remain Canada ball on the baseline. Well, look at this block here by Lloyd Pandy. And again, he thought Kennedy was going to get that follow-up. Well, that's going to be an offensive foul. Good defense. Lloyd Pandy making things happen on both ends of the floor for Canada at the moment. Great job by Lloyd Pandy. Coming off one screen. Kijami Keene penetrates, goes in. Beautiful move, too strong. So he's able to finish off the backboard. 36-point lead now to the Canadians. Only 4 points this evening for Kijami Keene. Kickball violation, so fresh 14 on the shot clock now coming for Nicaragua. Well, Jared Reed's checking out. Francisco Goff coming back into the game. Trying to go baseline. Trying to keep this one alive. Nice pick and roll sequence. Hudson's got to isolate. That's way off the mark. That's going to be a 24-second violation. As Canada will come back up with it. Kennedy now finding Gray in the corner. 3 is up. No good. Nicaragua at the moment just trying to see this game out of the moment. Another D3 by Nicaragua, and again, nothing dropping here for the visitors. It's becoming a tough introduction for them for the 2025 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers against a very strong Canada team. But remember, they also have to play against Mexico and the Dominican Republic. Well, Canada's struggling for the perimeter too at the moment. Keane penetrates. One more pass. Road out. Back to Gray. Someone's got to shoot it. Time winding down. Nothing dropping, but a foul has been committed.
Fans, get over those 50-50 ticket stubs. Tonight's winning number, B2348. B2348. You just won $2,622.50. Please report to the class office of the table.
36-point lead at the moment now for the Canadians. Nicaragua. Well, foul's going to be called against Kajami Keane. My question is, when in the process of passing that one to shooting at 6:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. Canada well on the way to getting the victory. Well, that's tough. That looked all ball to me. It's 24 points, well 34 points of deficit, excuse me. Qualifiers now, going for a post up. Gray had the 3. This is good ball movement. Kajami Keane, can he get it going? Still can't get it. Young with the offensive rebound. King goes in, still nothing dropping. Now Nicaragua can try to push. Good recovery defense by Kajami Keane. Ball missing the wide open layup. King going baseline, trying to kick out of Kennedy. Well, big man putting the ball on the floor. Young top of the key, doesn't get it. Another T3 coming up from Nicaragua, nothing dropping. Still in the 5 minutes, here we go. Kennedy going coast to coast. Well, I guess he already got his one dunk. He's not looking for it now, but probably didn't want to take any chances, not get injured on that play. Canada will get it back. I mean, not that Nicaragua is going to probably think about a head-to-head at this moment, but Canada probably won't want to get anybody injured at this point. 4:30 left, leading by 36. Keane coming off one screen. Trying to isolate, go in the corner. Rowe tries another three-pointer, can't get it. Young with a big rebound. Well, why not Pandy for three? Oh my goodness! Well, Young just cleaning up. .38 lead to the Canadians. Nicaragua do have to play them again very shortly. There's a backdoor play, good hands by Kajami Keane, and now Canada looking to push this one. Finding Kennedy, three in the corner, three is up, no good. Goes out of bounds. Well, again, as the, I guess the other thing you can say is the national anthem implies, oh, Canada. Oh, Lloyd Pandy. Actually, oh, Khalif Young, excuse me. Keane penetrates, finds Young. He's not going to take that three-pointer. Step back, three. Just can't get it. Gone cold from the perimeter for sure, but Kennedy's going to get called now for a kickball violation. Well, Nicaragua's got to get something going here. Three is up and no good. 38-point lead at the moment. Keane penetrates. Finding Gray. Can make it a 41-point ball game. That's way off the mark. To keep this one alive. There's the penetration. Pandy pump fakes. Can make it 40 points. That's just a little too short. Well, they almost turned over. Keane keeps this one alive now. It's just under 2 minutes left here in the game. Another penetration now. It's officially a 40-point lead to the Canadians. Kajami Keane's really had to work for his buckets here this evening, but he has been terrific. Well, they have numbers. Kennedy trying to get ahead. Here we go. Well, smooth play. Well, again, you like that one. So maybe there was going to be an alley-oop thrown up, but Jermaine Haley getting his first 2 points of the game. Keane almost gave up with the steal. Just over 1 minute. There's a pump fake. And Tito goes to the mid-range. No foul called. Well, again, here we go again. Gray gets fouled, doesn't get the ad one, but he will go to the free throw line.
Shooting
Well, Gray at the free throw line, trying to extend the lead even further. Can make this now officially a 44-point lead if he makes this free throw with just over 1 minute left. He's unable to convert. Trying to make something happen. Draws a foul. The foul was on the ground, so no three-point play coming up. Well, the foul's going to be called against Khalif Young. Well, Canada well on the way to getting their first victory here in the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. So big victory for them. They will meet in a few days' time again. Final 41 seconds left now here in the fourth quarter. 42 points of difference. Baseline goes up, kicks out, finds Pandy. Good night, St. Catharines. Big time three-pointer by Lloyd Pandy. 45-point lead to the Canadians, 96-51. Well, here we go. Finds Gray, but again, he's going to slow this one down maybe. Well, Basel fans, what a dominating performance it was by the Canadians. 45-point victory against Nicaragua. What a way to start the 2025 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. We're live here in St. Catharines at the Meridian Center, home of the Niagara River Lions. But tonight we're home of Canada as they win their first game here against Nicaragua. And what a way to start the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers, as we mentioned. Big win for Canada is now to get ready to look forward to their next game. These two teams will meet again very shortly. But a big victory nonetheless. Well, a lot of positives to take from this game for the Canadians.
Fans, one more time. Let's hear it for Team Canada.
Well, a lot of confidence flying in Canadian basketball at the moment, as we mentioned. Coming off the back of that very big win at the FIBA Basketball Cup, excuse me. We did win the bronze medal against the United States. A very big victory nonetheless. Well, there are your stats. Canada 17 three-pointers tonight. Phenomenal shooting effort, 49 rebounds and 30-11 on the assists. That just shows you the dominance of this Canadian national team. They were simply just unstoppable right from start to finish. Well, here are some of the key highlights from this game in the second half. And Kajami King going coast to coast. Fishing tough one. That was the first dunk of the game, which he'd been waiting for all game long. Thomas Kennedy of Telecom Baskets Bond. Big time throwdown for the big man. Well, that was the penetration going off the backboard. Kijami Keene, tough play to say the least. Something they desperately needed in the latter stages of this game. Well, the follow-up done by Khalif Young. Big-time play by a big-time player. Of course, every moment did matter in this game between these two teams. Especially for Canada. I mean, coming off the back of that bronze medal in the FIBA Basketball Cup, they wanted to prove a point. That point was simple. Prove that they are the #1 in the AmeriCup. They plan to go to the AmeriCup in 2025, maybe win the gold medal, but they plan to go to the Olympics this summer. And there's David Blatt. Well, Basel fans, it is all over here indeed in St. Catharines at the Meridian Center, the home of the Niagara River Lions. Well, of course, the Dominican Republic winning tonight against Mexico. Both teams, of course, will meet each other yet again. Canada will face Nicaragua, while Dominican Republic will one more time play Mexico. But it's all over for now. Good night and goodbye here from St. Catharines, Ontario.